Hello, welcome back, everyone. Today we have another remarkable story. Today's book is called A World Wonder, written by Laura Wifler, illustrated by Jana Matthew. Now, this book is such a remarkable one. Have you ever dreamed of doing something magnificent? Well, in this book, we are going to follow Cora, a sweet little girl with big dreams, and she learned the true meaning of what life is all about. Now, let's see what happens. Let's get started. There was a house at the top of the hill, just outside of town. It was on the best piece of land, with woods in the back and a brook babbling nearby. The house was off the main road, which was busy with travelers and townspeople going about their business. Now, the house was well tended, but to Cora, it could be so much more. And Cora told anyone who would listen. If I had that house, I would turn it into a bed and breakfast, and I would serve muffins in the mornings and popcorn at night. It would be a world wonder. Now, if I had that house, I would bulldoze the woods and open an amusement park, and I would sell tickets and cotton candy, and it would be a world wonder. Now, Cora grew up. She set out to design world wonders and became a world famous architect. Cora designed a stadium where thousands of people could watch games, and people said it was a world wonder. But to Cora, it was not wonderful enough to be called a world wonder. Cora designed the museum that stored some of the world's most famous treasures, and people said it was a world wonder. But to Cora, it was not wonderful enough to be called one worlder. Cora traveled the world, designing schools and factories and monuments. She was proud of the work she had done. But to Cora, nothing she did was wonderful enough to be called a world wonder. As Cora grew older, she became tired. She decided to quietly retire and return home. And she looked at the house on the top of the hill. It wasn't tidy and well tended like she remembered. The house had been empty for many years and was for sale. Aha! Now I can finally make the house at the top of the hill a world wonder, she thought. Cora bought the house. She thought about what she would do with it. A safari themed water park, a castle, a rocket factory. But she couldn't decide. This was a childhood dream, after all. So as she thought, she fixed up the house. She painted the walls, repaired the fence, planted seeds in the garden. She even got chickens. One day, as Cora was walking in the woods, she came across a group of children. They were dragging dead logs and branches together, propping them against some trees. Hey there, what are you doing? Kora asked. We're building a fort. I'm working on the kitchen. It's a secret hideout, and it's going to be the best ever. Now, Cora thought for a minute. It was quite small, not a typical project. Can I help? She said, and they worked together for a few weeks. And when it was finished, the townspeople came to see it. Oh, ha! Oh, look, a tiny door. Look at the flag. There's a tunnel. Hello. There are stairs back there. And when the people learned that Cora had helped the children, they asked her for help on their projects. So one by one, Cora worked with the townspeople. Together, they built elaborate desks, spacious birdhouses, and a fancy bookshelf. Now they designed bunk beds, a train set, and even a super speedy scooter. Somewhere along the way, Cora realized that she had stopped dreaming about making the house at the top of a hill a world wonder. She looked around the house and thought of all the wonderful memories she had in it. It was small and tidy, but warm and well used. I like it just the way it is, Cora whispered to herself, and it surprised her, for she had never said that about anything before. One day, a reporter found her. He called her Cora, the world-famous architect, and he wanted to interview her. The reporter asked her all about the buildings and schools and factories and museums that she had designed. And at the end of the interview, he asked, which world wonder is the most wonderful of all? Well, it's nothing I could have built. Come, let me show you, she said. Now there, a world wonder. Wow, what a remarkable story. Now, boys and girls, life is all about friendships. Life is about love. Life is about giving. And there's so many great positive things that life is about. Wow. What a remarkable story. Thank you for joining us again, boys and girls, for this wonderful story time. We thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll see you soon.